Years had passed since the peaceful island turned into a graveyard for those who forgot how to fly. The old vulture, once the lone survivor, was still alive, though his wings had grayed, and his heartbeat grew softer with each passing day. He had taken shelter in a dense forest, a place of storms and danger. But those storms had forged the last wings still strong enough to fly. One day, from across the sky, a young flock of vultures arrived. They were thin, hungry, and their eyes were filled with fear. The old vulture asked, "Where do you come from?" One of them replied, voice raspy, "We came from places where food no longer grows. The humans built cities, cut forests, dried up rivers. We just want a place to survive." The old vulture nodded slowly. "Then listen to the story of the dead island. Where those just like you once died, not from hunger, but from comfort." He told them about that day. About the wings that couldn't lift. The claws that couldn't grip. The arrogant laughter, silenced by the screams of being hunted. The young flock said nothing. One of them whispered through tears, "I thought living easy was the goal. Now I see, comfort without strength is just a slow suicide." The old vulture looked up at the sky. A storm was forming in the distance. To survive in this life, it's not about finding the easiest place to live, but becoming the kind of creature that's unafraid of difficulty. From that day forward, the young flock stayed. They trained each morning. They hunted in the rain. They sharpened their vision, practiced dodging. They forged their wings, not to show off, but to stay alive. Years later, when the old vulture passed away, they buried him beneath an ancient tree. That day, the flock, now strong, disciplined, and proud, soared into the sky in a spiral formation, a farewell to the last master of the skies. They never stayed in one place too long. Never let their claws dull. Never let their wings forget the wind. Because they knew. The true paradise isn't found in safety, but in a courageous heart, always ready to fly. Part 2's message. You can't change the past, but you can learn from it, and write a future that defies it. Comfort can weaken you, but awakening, even late, can save an entire generation. Yellow circle. So ask yourself, which island are you on? Can you still fly? If not, today is the day to start again.